everyone. I had a video request the other day from an old friend who I haven't seen in a really long time, and she was asking me about the henna that I used in my hair, and we got into a conversation on Facebook because she sent me a message, and she was asking about henna and if it's good for your hair and stuff, and she said it was really messy. Um, do you think it's worth it? And I said, well, there is something else you could try, and that's coconut oil. And she said, oh, you should do a video on it. Will you do a video to show me? And I was like, oh, okay then. So this is the coconut oil that I bought off eBay, and I have used this before, but I used a different brand. Apparently this one's better because it's pure 100% coconut oil. And I bought this off eBay. It was $4.99 with postage. And basically what you do is you heat it up either in the microwave for about 3 seconds, or you take it, a big lump of it, and it is literally like lard, but it's really, really hard. If you press on it, it doesn't actually change at all. So I use a spoon to get mine out. I'm just going to get a little bit out now. So that's what it looks like. And then basically what you do is, this is to nourish your hair and make it stronger. So what you want to do is you want to get the part of your hair that needs the moisture and kind of the repairing. So sorry, I'm not making much sense today. You take it in your hand like this, and then you heat it up, and it literally turns to olive oil, more like baby oil. So then you get it in your hands, and it's covered, and you just run it down the lengths of your hair like this until all of your hair is coated in it. But you do it until it's really, really, really intensely coated, and then you leave it for as long as you can take it. And I mean, this is so much easier to deal with than the castor oil, because the castor oil was completely it was just, it was so much more greasy than this, even though they're both oils. I don't know how that quite works, and it was heavier. The castor oil was really heavy on your hair, whereas this is just almost like putting serum in. But then you get some more of the coconut oil, and you work that into your hands as well, and then really work it into the tips, especially because you need to make sure that your hair's getting all the nutrients to the bottom. Now when you wash this out, you might find that it doesn't come out very easily. I mean, I didn't have a problem the first time I used it, and it came out in about 1 or 2 washes. I can't remember because it was 4 or 5 years ago now. But you just put the shampoo in your hair as normal, and then really work it into the parts where you've added the oil, and it should come out quite easily. So if it doesn't, just add a little bit of fairy liquid or something like that, just to degrease the hair of the oil, and then condition it as normal. What I found is, when I do a protein mask, and this is basically what this is, your hair feels really coarse for 24 hours. I would describe it as cheap kind of artificial hair, like Barbie hair. And I've always thought that ever since I was a teenager, going back over 10 years, that when you do a nourishing kind of protein mask on your hair, it does make it feel like that. And it's starting to feel like that now, but that's a really good thing, because it means that the hairs are absorbing it all, and it's working basically. And then the next day or the next wash, it's super soft and it is a lot stronger. I mean, the castor oil treatment, I am going to do a quick review on it at some point, but the castor oil treatment has made my hair grow probably 1 centimetre in 3 weeks, which is a month's growth for me. But it's about 2 weeks actually, I would say. Yeah, so it's grown quite a lot in, you can see my roots, in 2 weeks maybe. So I'm going to do a review on that. But if you want something not for the growth, for nourishing the hair, definitely try this. I mean, it is really, really cheap. That would last you probably a year, and I mean, I've got really, really long hair, so Definitely try this, because you know it doesn't cost the earth and it does work. I can vouch for that because I've used it before. So I hope that kind of solves the, you know, nourishing the hair problem that a lot of people have, and I hope that Sophie finds it useful, because bless her, she did ask me about it and I said that I'd make a video. I'm just trying to show you like a close-up picture of what it looks like. You can see a little lump of it there. It does just like run down your hands, and just put as much in as like you can tolerate, really. I mean, I'll just leave this in now until I wash my hair in the morning, because I mean I have been doing loads of treatments on my hair just lately, because you know I did lose half my hair from being ill and being in hospital and things like that. So that would be like how I'd use the coconut oil. I hope that helps. I hope it's not too long. So yeah, if you've got any questions about anything, I've had like loads of questions about my hair colour and what hair dyes I use and everything like that. So I have been like answering them, but and I will do another video. I did do a video on like how I got my hair like this kind of colour, which is my profile picture on YouTube, and that's not a wig, that's my actual hair. And then I dyed it like a deeper red colour because it was a bit too high maintenance with having like a baby that was like, I think he was 6 weeks old at the time when I had my hair, when I dyed my hair that colour. So yeah, anyway, I hope that helps, and I'll see you again next time.